4 years ago, I drank alcohol for the last time and started writing in this instead. I didn't know it then, but this notebook would change everything one page at a time. Journaling has helped me go from inconsistent to intentionally consistent, and I believe it can help you too. Hi, my name is Carsonial, and I make videos to help you get organized and consistent in life. If you're feeling a bit stuck in life, journaling is the beginning of your transformation. In this video, I'm going to explain how a notebook has helped me achieve intentional consistency and how it can change your life too. So let's rewind 4 years. I felt stuck, not just with drinking, but with life in general. I was overwhelmed, unfocused, and constantly chasing escape instead of direction. Using a journal daily helped me get honest with myself, track my habits, set goals, and actually follow through. And now I'm 4 years sober, I'm more focused, I'm more fulfilled, and I finally feel like I'm living with purpose and not just surviving. You can use a notebook to change your mindset, your habits, and your life one small step at a time. So if you're feeling stuck, frustrated, or just simply tired of starting over, this video may be exactly what you need. Here are the 3 problems that this journal solved. Number 1 is overthinking. I was not only a chronic relapser when it came to drinking alcohol, but I was also a chronic overthinking. I overthink everything, including what shirt am I going to wear in this video? Just every little thing I overthink. If you remember back in the days of like Hastings and Blockbuster, when you could actually go to a store and rent a movie, I remember I would go into these stores and I would spend 45 minutes looking for one movie and I would leave empty-handed because I was overthinking so much that instead of just picking one and trying it out, I would just leave assuming that I wouldn't like any of the movies I looked at. But by using a journal, you can brain dump in here. You can mind map in here. You can solve problems on the pages. You can stop overthinking a problem and put it all on paper and come up with a solution to whatever it is you're overthinking. I still have to be careful when it comes to overthinking because I can fall back into it very easily, but getting out of my mind and onto the paper has been a huge help when it comes to overthinking. The second one is inconsistency. And as you can imagine, with alcohol addiction or any other tough circumstance that you may be facing, there's inconsistencies, there's ups and downs, but it doesn't seem like there's a consistent pattern in your life from day to day or month to month or year to year. You can be extremely disciplined at times and you can be extremely lazy at times. Using a journal allows you to be organized and planned. You can create routines and structure for your life. That's what I did. I actually started out with just a basic spiral notebook. And what I did in the front is I wrote out a planner, a calendar. And then the next thing I started doing was writing down what I ate every day and the calories. And from there, it's just grown into a system that I've developed called a planner journal notebook, where I have everything from a planner, which is the calendar. I have the area where I write out my journal, my daily, what's going on. And then I have lots of other pages in the back for mind mapping, just writing out whatever comes to mind, planning out things. I even have, like I just got a new desk and I drew out how I wanted my desk set up. I've put a Bible reading checklist. I don't know if the camera is focusing on that, but you can put anything in here to structure, plan, and organize your life. I also like even using these little pocket notebooks for my weekly planning, which I've made videos on in the past. But the idea here with the journal is, for me, it was to become intentionally consistent. Not just consistent, but being intentional about the things that I do. So if you struggle with inconsistency, perhaps what you're missing is that element of adding intentionality to it. The journal solves that problem. The third big problem that the journal solves is procrastination. And based on a lot of the comments that you guys have left me, based on some polls that I've done, I know that procrastination is a huge issue that you struggle with too. I mean, why do today what we can put off till tomorrow, right? But if you are honest with yourself, there are things that you want to do, things you want to achieve, things that are in your mind right now that you want to accomplish. The problem is we put them off. Using a journal allows you to create purpose and direction. You can set goals, you can track progress, you can do reviews. I like to do weekly reviews, monthly reviews, annual reviews to see, am I making progress? So when I look at this planner journal notebook or even the pocket notebooks that I use, I don't just see a notebook. I see a future. I see a way that I can learn from my past. I see an avenue to get out of my head and onto the paper, to not feel so overwhelmed. I mean, if you think about these little pocket notebooks, they fit in your pocket or your purse. You can carry them everywhere. So if you catch yourself overthinking something, you can write it down to revisit later when you have more time. You can put things in there to keep you consistent, or you can even map out a plan to end procrastination and achieve the goals that you have for yourself. Let me know in the comments which one you struggle the most with. Is it overthinking? Is it procrastination? Is it inconsistency? Is it all of the above? Journaling is simple, it's easy to start, and you can set your notebook up however you want to and make it personal for your personality. All you need is a journal and a plan. And I have lots of videos that I've made showing you both, normal size notebooks, pocket size notebooks with different ideas and setups that you can use to get started. If you look below in the video description, I'm going to put some links down there for some of my favorite notebooks that I enjoy using that you might find useful. I've even got a link for my free pocket-sized productivity guide, which is just a little free tool that I made for you guys if you're interested in starting journaling. It's a free resource for you. And I've got a couple recommended videos that you can watch down there as well. My motto in life has become to make a change or tomorrow will look like today. So if you're tired of feeling stuck in life, you're tired of all your tomorrows looking like today, then I challenge you to use a journal and see how it can transform your life. I don't know that I've ever gone 4 years without drinking alcohol. I struggled with addiction for 18 years with that. The cool thing about it is I don't even think about drinking anymore. I can see someone drinking a cold Coors Light and it doesn't register. So that's all thank you, Jesus. He set me free from that and he took it away. But God knows how my mind works and he knows how your mind works. And for me, I love notebooks. I love using them. In fact, Jim Rohn talks a lot about the importance of keeping a journal. Check out this quote that he has. It says, if you're serious about becoming a wealthy, powerful, sophisticated, healthy, influential, cultured, and unique individual, keep a journal. Don't trust your memory. So don't forget to make a change or tomorrow will look like today. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.